number theory is the study of the set of positive whole numbers, or in other words, natural numbers. The number theory focuses on the relationships between different sorts of numbers. For thousands of years, natural numbers have been separated into a variety of different groups based on their characteristics. Some examples are
even numbers,
like 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, which are all multiples of 2.
odd numbers,
Like 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, which are not multiples of 2.
square numbers,
Like 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25, which have integer square roots.
Fibonacci,
Like 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, which is a series of numbers in which each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers.
prime numbers,
Like 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11, which are divisible only by itself and 1. Now we will go deeper into what prime numbers are. One method to find prime numbers is by using a factor tree. For example, if you were given the number 126 and asked to factor out the prime numbers, you'd first break it down to 2 and 63. 2 is a prime number because it is only divisible by 1 in itself. 63 can be broken down further into 7 and 9. 7 is also a prime number because it is divisible by 1 in itself. 9 is then factored into 3 and 3, which are both prime numbers. Therefore, your prime factors of 126 are 2, 7, 3, and 3. Now you try finding the prime factors of 204. Pause here to try and solve the problem. Here's the answer. The prime factors of 204 are 2, 2, 3, and 17. Pause here and check your answers. Here's practice problem number 2. Find the prime factors of 199. Pause here to try and solve the problem.
trick question,
199 is only divisible by 1 in itself, so therefore it is a prime number.
composite numbers,
Like 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12, which are numbers that have more than just 1 in itself as factors. One example of a composite number is 24. It has the factors of 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 1, and 2. As you can see, it has more than the two factors of 1 in itself that make it a prime number, so therefore it is a composite number. Here's practice problem number 3. Is 64 a prime or composite number? If it is a composite number, then list its factors. Pause here to try and solve it on your own. Here's the answer to practice problem number 3. The factors of 64 are 32, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 1. Because 32 times 2 equals 64, 4 times 16 equals 64, 8 times 8 equals 64, and 1 times 64 equals 64, it is a composite number. Now we are going to talk about some exceptions. 1 is a weird number. It is divisible by 1 in itself, so it would seem prime, but it only has one natural factor. So technically it is not prime because its factors have to be two different natural numbers. 0 is also an exception to this rule. It is not a prime number as prime numbers are defined for integers greater than 1. Here's practice problem number 4. Identify each number as prime, composite, or neither. Pause the video here to try each one on your own. Here are the answers to practice problem number 4. 53 is prime because it is only divisible by 1 in itself. 74 is composite because it has multiple factors. 5 is prime because it is only divisible by 1 in itself. And 1 is neither. Now we will go deeper. Oh my god. Now we will go deeper. Stop. Now we will go deeper. Oh, Paige.